Hi, I'm Kathy Adams Clark, and I am here today to give you an overview of the various camera bags that are out there on the market. I don't know about you, but whenever I start looking at a camera bag, I'm totally perplexed because there's so many different varieties out there on the market. So what I thought I would do is just give you a brief overview of the different types of camera bags, show you a couple of them, and then you can hopefully make a little bit better decision once you start looking at camera bags. When you look at a camera bag, you've got to look at some certain parameters. First of all, you've got to look at what are you going to do with it. So is this going to be an urban camera bag that you're going to use in the city, or is this going to be an outdoor camera bag that you're going to have to throw on your back and carry it around for a long distance? Also, you have to look at how much equipment you have. So are you going to carry all of your equipment in this, certain pieces of equipment, or just a little bit of camera equipment in your bag? And then you also have to look, I think it's very important, you have to look at your body. Now, I am 5'6". I weigh, you can see how much I weigh. So I weigh a certain amount and I have a certain height, which means that I need a bag that fits my body, and a bag that when fully loaded can be carried by how much weight I can carry. But then it also has to meet my needs, and it also has to be able to carry the equipment that I want to carry. So first of all, let's look at some of the bags that are out there if you're talking about using big lenses and a lot of camera equipment. So this one right here is Gura Gear's Kiboko camera bag. It's a fabulous camera bag and very well constructed, made out of a parachute type ripstop material. You can see that it has dual compartments, one on this side, and this carries my 500mm lens plus a lot of other things in it. It has a corresponding compartment over on the other side, and for me this carries two camera bodies, two wide-angle lenses, and then a medium telephoto lens plus all of my cords. It has also two pouches on either side of it where we can put different types of equipment in it. And the nice thing that I really like about this bag and how it's designed is that when it's all completely and totally closed, all of the zippers come right up here to the top. And so this makes it really nice for me to know immediately whether every compartment is zipped before I pick up the bag. So that's a nice feature that I like. It is a backpack, so I could unzip all of this, and there are shoulder harnesses that are on the back. I prefer to keep it closed up unless I absolutely have to, because once I put my 500mm lens in this bag, two camera bodies, two wide-angle lenses, a medium telephoto lenses, battery chargers, and everything else, plus flashes, this bag becomes way too much for me to physically handle with any length of time. I can move it here and there, but I'm not going to want to carry this for a long time. Now, it does have a nice ergonomically designed handle right up here on top, and so that if I need to, I can carry it around. But once again, I'm not going to want to carry this bag too far. What I like about this bag is when I'm traveling in airports and I have to travel with my 500mm lens, I put this bag on a set of roller wheels, luggage rolling wheels, and then that's how I carry this bag through the airports. Nice thing too, it doesn't look like a camera bag. It just looks like some sort of an equipment bag. It's nice and sleek, looks really good throughout. And so this is a nice bag. I really like it. Once again, this is the Kiboko by Gura Gear. So this is a nice bag to have. The bag that I like also is made by Lowepro. This is a Lowepro, and this is a Photo Trekker Classic. Now this is also a backpack type style bag, and you see that I've got the straps out on this bag. These can all be folded in so that they're nice and neat and so that they look good just like on the other bag. This bag also can handle a 500mm lens, and it can handle a 500mm lens by just putting it right here. You notice that when it comes from the store, it has lots and lots and lots of different types of removable inserts so that you can arrange the camera bag like you need it to be. It has some nice pouches right in here, and I like it because you can open it up fold the thing back, and then all your equipment is exposed. But yet when you need to just grab something that you know you always keep in this side of the pouch, then you can just reach in there, grab it, zip the bag right back up, and it's easy to go. The zippers also go all the way around or wherever you want them, and so it makes it easy to get in and out of the bag. Lovely, big, huge pouch right here that can hold all kinds of things, and then on top of that, another nice little outer pouch right here. This outer pouch is nice if you're traveling, because this is where you could put your books or your passport, airplane tickets, that type of thing. And then in here you can put different types of things. This would also even handle a netbook or maybe a 13-inch computer. Once again, very nice size bag, and you notice that when I put it on, that's how big it is for my body. And so for my body, this bag is on the big side, but not too horribly big. And once again, it's heavy if it's fully loaded for my size of body, but that'll give you an idea of what the proportions are on this bag. So it's a nice bag. So this is the Lowepro Photo Trekker Classic. Comes in a variety of different colors. This bag, on the other hand, is what my husband carries. And this bag is Tamrac bag, equivalent to the Lowepro bag that I just showed you. It has a lot more mesh, a lot more clamps on the side of it for holding your tripod. You notice that it's got some very substantial shoulder harnesses to it, as well as your belly harness if you want to use that. It holds exactly the same amount of equipment, so there's no problem with how much equipment it holds. What I particularly didn't like about this bag is that it has so many things on it. And for me, personally, I just don't like a whole lot of stuff on the outside of a camera bag. You might like that because here you've got your tripod pouch right here, so you can put the legs of your tripod, carry it on the outside. Personally, it's just not the way that I go. But on the other hand, it's a very nice bag.